start with a little bit of white because I want this very, very light. I might use a little bit of water to get it to flow. And I'm going to go ahead and keep going side to side, but I'm going to add a little bit of yellow. And it'll mix right into that wet white that I just added. Now, I want to do a smooth gradient into orange. So I'm going to make sure to put extra paint down so I have something to blend my next color into. So I made sure to put down a bunch of extra yellow. And now I'm going to mix a little yellow and a little red. And put a line right on top here. And because I put that extra color, it's wet and it's moving, and I'm able to just keep brushing back and forth, and it kind of blends itself. But see this nice fade that I've got going on here? That's from both colors being wet and being blended. So now, if I'm going to go up a notch and do more on the red side, I want to make sure I do it kind of quickly while my last color is still wet. Now here's where it gets kind of interesting. This orange is so much darker than the yellow. If I were to keep blending down with all the orange that's on this brush, it's going to take over. So I'm actually going to switch to a totally clean brush just to blend the edge between these two colors. I could put back more yellow if I needed to, but I think I have enough here that I can just blend the edge. So I don't have a stripe, I have that smooth ombre. Awesome. I don't want to forget to put extra orange here. I want lots of paint when I'm doing this. And again, I gotta watch out because this brush has a lot of dark color on it. I'm gonna wash out my clean brush and dry it. And then get right back in there to fade this edge. Whenever I see stripes, I'm going to come back and do a little extra blending. Awesome. Now I'm ready to do straight red. Ooh, that's intense. That is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put a lot of extra red. And now I'm going to do just the tiniest touch of purple. Now this can be tricky too, because if your red has any amount of yellow in it, it's not going to make a nice purple. Yellow and purple are opposites, and they're going to cancel each other out and make sort of a gray. So I want to make sure I have pure red with just a touch of blue. And I'll throw that right on top here. To really make sort of a maroon. Red on its way to purple. Just give it that really intense top. Fantastic.